Hello everyone. Uh, Today is October 3, 2020, and we will discuss about the estimation in the civil topic because today we don't have a trading. So our trading day is starting uh, Monday to Thursday. But today we don't have trading, so our topic for today is about civil engineering topic. And we need to discuss about how to compute the reinforcement of a concrete hollow blocks. So, as we know, if we build our house, hollow blocks is required. And even if you have the small projects like uh, making a piggery, so you need hollow blocks. We need to compute the hollow blocks, how much the requirements. We need to compute how much the cement and sand and use for plastering. And we already discussed this one before. So now our topic is how to compute the rebars for concrete hollow blocks. So let's go to the uh, topic. I will share it to you. So this is reinforcement of concrete hollow blocks. Concrete hollow blocks reinforcement is the simplest type of vertical and horizontal reinforcement placed between the layers and the hollow core of the hollow blocks. So he is, as per the description here, this is the simplest. Why? Because we need to put only the rebars in horizontal position and vertical position. So what we need here is only how much the spacing of the rebars in vertical position, how much the spacing of the rebars in the horizontal position. So now let's go to the table. This table is a constant multiplier. All the topics that I have regarding estimation, I have a constant table that no need to compute, just multiply directly, and you can find the quantity. Here, this is the constant table for length of reinforcing bars for CHB in meters. This is in hollow blocks. So he mentioned here the spacing. This is in centimeter. There is 40 centimeter, 60 centimeter, and 80 centimeter. This is the vertical reinforcement in meters. So the unit here is in meters. So this is the spacing 40. If the spacing is 40 centimeter, we will multiply by 2.93. And if the spacing is 60, we'll multiply it by 2.13. And if the spacing is 80, we'll multiply by 1.6. This is per square meter. So we need to compute only the area of the wall or the pins, or what kind of walls you need to build using concrete hollow blocks. For the spacing in layer, this is for horizontal reinforcement in meters. This is also per square meter. There is spacing in two, every two layers. there is this 3 every 3 layers, there is 4 every 4 layers. And this is the multiplier 3.3 if you use 2, 2.15 if you use 3, and 1.72 if you use 4 layers. So now, take note that these values here have already allowances required for standard bend, hook, and locking splices are included. So if there is a hook, if there's splicing, yung dugtungan, this table, the computation is already included there. So you just multiply the area by this quantity or this multiplier, you can directly find how many meters of rebars are required. Now let's go to the example. This is the hollow blocks. The hollow block's height is 2.8 meter plus 0.4 is 3.2. This is the height of the wall. Or if you will install fence, this is the height of the fence. This is just only an example. And the horizontal reinforcement is at every 3 layers. So take note, every 3 layers. This is only example, we put every 3 layers. And for the vertical reinforcement, we put at 80 centimeter on center. So the spacing of this vertical reinforcement or rebars is 80 centimeter. And we'll put another rebars in horizontal position every 3 layers. As per the table above, we need to compute the area only. So very easy. Anyway, by the way, there are two kinds of computation. There is by counting method and there is also area method. But I will show to you the area method because this is the simplest one that easily to be understand. So now, the size of this fence is 2.8 plus 0.4, the height is 3.2, and the weight is 4 meters. The length of the wall or the fence. So we need to compute only the area. This is the first step. Compute the area of the fence if you construct a fence. So for example, this example is the length is the 4 meter times the height of 3.2 meters. So the area of this fence is 12.8 square meter. So next step is compute the length of vertical bars spaced at 80 centimeter. So if we will going back to the table, this is the constant table multiplier. So as they mentioned here in our example, the spacing, vertical spacing is 80. So you need to multiply by 1.6, the area of the wall. And for every 3 layers, we will multiply the area by 2.15. So it's very easy. So now we are going back to the computation. So now we have an area of 12.8 square meter. So we will compute the length of the vertical bars. How much the length of the vertical bars is spaced at 80 centimeters. So 12.8 square meters times 1.6. This is the multiplier of the 80 centimeter spacing. So vertical bars, you need 20.48 meters long. So it's very easy. You now find how many meters you need for the vertical bars. So you need only 20.48 meters for the size of 4 by 3.2 meters fence. So now, this is only for vertical. Next tip is compute the length of horizontal bars at every 3 layers. As we check in the chart, the multipliers for 3 layers is 2.15. So the area is 12.8. This is the area of the fence times 2.15. We need only 27.52 meters long of the bars. So now you have now the uh, quantity of vertical bars, how many meters you need in the vertical bars, and you have how many meters you need in horizontal bars. So you need to add these two. So 20.48 meters, this is for the vertical bars, plus 27.52 meters for the horizontal bar. So the total is 48 meters. So the next step you do is you need to convert it to commercial length of steel bars. In hardware in the Philippines, we have only 6 meters long of rebars. So if you will use 12 meters, I think this is a special uh, request, but majority of the rebars, we use 6 meters. So what we do, we have a total length of 48 meters divided by the 6 meters, which is the length of one rebars. So it is equal to 8 pieces. So if we will use 10 mm for the horizontal and vertical rebars, so you need 8 pieces, 10 mm by 6 meters of rebars. So this is very easy computation, and you can use it if you have a project in your house. You build a If you build a fence, if you build a wall, so you can easily compute how much the quantity required, and you can make a budget, and then you can start constructing. So by next week, we will show you how to compute the quantity of the tie wires, how many kilogram used. So I have a table also, I will show it to you. So that you can easily multiply directly. No need to compute, no need to make it, uh, what we call this one, we need to make it easy. So that's it for today. This is the rebars computation, and I know that you can use this one. It's very easy computation. And before I end this live, I will shout out to my sister-in-law, Ate Mercy Akas, to Lon Salabi, and to GM mga katutsay. Thank you for watching. And DG Mars Cupid, thank you for watching. And to my wife and son, brothers and sisters and nephews in the Philippines, my fellow OFWs, to Engineer Bilan and Engineer Vergara. And thank you for your support. And that's it for today. Thank you, and God bless us all. And also my sister, my beloved sister, Soul Gloria. And thank you very much for watching. So that's all. Once again, to the team Neo also. And once again, thank you, and God bless us all.